Hello, everybody. It's Walter, your favorite historian, educator, professor, social studies extraordinaire, and blue collar scholar. Today's date is November 20th, 2025. This video is entitled Professoring 101 Dressing Well. Dressing like a professor is just as important, in my humble opinion, as having the knowledge required to be a professor. Students are very superficial. Hell, people are very superficial. And as a result, you have to look the part as well as not only be the part. When you dress professionally as a professor, it demonstrates that you are serious about the role. It also presents the image to the student that you take your image as one that should be taken seriously, okay? And by that I mean you wish to command respect. You wish to not only be respected for your knowledge, which of course the students will respect you for, but the students will respect what they see, okay? A professor who dresses well, okay, will present an appearance that is commanding, that is assertive, and that is confident in their abilities. I can't tell you how much it disappoints me to see some professors show up for class in jeans and flip-flops and t-shirts, something not too dissimilar from the very students that they are standing in front of. And as if you're going to do that as a professor, you can't expect to fully command the respect of your students. Okay, that they're not going to look at somebody who's look like they're dressed for the beach, like an authority figure. Okay, you have to look the part. Now, I'm not saying you have to go to class wearing a three-piece suit, but at least, especially men, okay, put on a shirt and tie. Okay, if we're looking at the image of an ideal professor, we go no further than Professor Kingsfield from the movie The Paper Chase. Okay, where dressing to impress is all part of the package. All right, you have to not only be the part, you have to look the part. And you dressing like a professor adds to the whole image of command and respect that you're going to need to be a successful professor, because the students, if they don't respect their professor, they're not going to pay attention, they're not going to participate, they're not going to do their work. All right, you're not there to be their friend, you're there to be their professor. Just like a parent, you're not there to be your child's friend, you're there to be their parent. You are, as a professor, you are an authority figure. Okay, I do not come to class in anything less than a shirt and tie. Okay, I don't wear a three-piece suit, no, but I always wear a shirt and tie. Okay, we dress to impress. We look the part of a professor in addition to having the knowledge of a professor. Okay, it's all an inclusive package. All right, now I'm speaking primarily to men, male professors, whether young or older. And of course, the same rules apply to women. You have to dress like the part. Okay, I don't care how casual a Friday is, you always want to look like a professor, especially if you're a young looking individual like me that could easily be mistaken for a student. You don't want that to happen. You want to always look the part. And so put some consideration into your wardrobe when you go to teach your class, okay, or classes, whichever is applicable. And always look presentable, always look neat, always look like an authority figure to perpetually command the respect and admiration of your students. That's all I got to say on that. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you at the next video. Professor Shelton, the Blue Collar Scholar, out.